going to show you how to use the blender, you know, Tom Vertabrate style. Let's go. Oh, I'm through this. Behold, the time called this Tom Vertabrate smoothie. And we're only one way to prove it's a success. How you can prove it is by tasting it. I didn't add this up to the waffles, but I had you this. We got the crescent rolls. Yeah, I'm smart, man. I knew that brain got me back. And we were struggling after 5 minutes, but apparently anything is possible. So we got this croissant roll. It ain't over yet. Ain't over till it's over. You always found a way. Tom Vertabrate finds a way. So maybe I have to do see the light. I'm not telling you about because the light I see outside, but you know, there's some light. Let's get cooking.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her.
Alright guys, so that just proves that Tom Vertabrate can conquer all odds and anything if you put your mind to it and find a substitute. So instead of baking powder, we're actually going to use molasses. Yeah, them little molasses. Alright, let me see. Oh, we even got the eggs out? Alright, now I'm back with the eggs and stuff. Now we can get cooking. Alright, so it seems like I actually gotta put 2 eggs in this big container. And I gotta make it fluffy. Now you're supposed to use a whisk, right? But we're actually going to use my spoon. And the instructions that says I have to actually have to add the 2 eggs up. You know, I have to beat the eggs first before I can add anything else. So all you gotta do is put the egg. Do I want to hit here or here? Here, because when it cracks. Come on, just open. Oh yes, successfully. My first egg is there cracking. Oh shoot, I need to put something in it. Here we go. That's 1 egg down. Let me see if I can put the other egg. Two successful eggs done. Wow. I'm 2 for 2 today. And for the first time ever, I'm not even failing.
Poked away. Trey! It's knocked in! And the Hawks win it! Trey Young and a deflected ball. Picks it up. Flips it in. And Atlanta's got the victory. The count, the call on the floor, counted.
Yes, Tom Vertabrate can conquer all odds. So alright, so you gotta make them fluffy. Right? You gotta like fluff them up. You know, you gotta like make sure they're really nice and good before you can add anything else to this. Alright, see how I'm mixing them to make them a little more fluffy, and I made them more fluffy, more enjoyable. Alright, I gotta take these croissant rolls out of the oven because before they burn. Give me that mint. Alright. There we go. I didn't do a bad job. This is actually perfectly golden brown. You know, so that little burnt good is actually not bad. It's actually going brown. I actually cooked them almost pretty well. So, congrats to me. So, I'm actually going to put this in the oven because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to forget it's in there, so, yeah. Anyway, so, now after I made the eggs fluffy, it's time to do the other stuff. Alright guys, so now I successfully washed these and all this other stuff I'm supposed to be doing. A tablespoon, teaspoon, all these type of spoons. So since I made the things a little more fluffy, we're actually going to have to start putting the stuff in there and stuff. So next, get out my phone and look it up what I gotta do next. Okay. Cause then after that I gotta, you know, I did preheat the iron, I did beat the eggs in a large bowl, and then I gotta beat the flour. So I gotta put 2 cups of flour. Alright, so let me put this over here. Alright, 2 cups of flour. So got this big baby right here. I'm just gonna dig under it. Alright, so this is about 1 cup of flour. In the bowl you go. And I gotta put 2 cups actually. So. So you gotta put these 2 cups, and you go. Alright. So the next thing I have to do is 1 3/4 cup of milk. So okay, got 1 3/4 cup of milk. So I got this milk right here. Let's flour off. Alright. So now we gotta put 1 cup of milk in here. Alright, that's 1 cup, and then I may put, she said, then the thing said 3/4, so we're just actually just gonna, that's about 3/4. Okay. Alright. So after I put with the milk, alright, so after I got the milk, ooh, wow. Alright, so now that I got the flour done, the next thing I need to put is 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Alright, so let me put this vegetable oil here. I got the rest of this bottle so I can get rid of it. Oh, it fills up almost exactly the right way. Alright, so now I'm going to put this into... Alright, now I'm starting to get something. So now the next thing I got to do is 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, which we're going to use molasses, and then use teaspoon salt, and then 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then alright, so after we add our vegetable oil, now we got our tablespoon of white sugar. Did I read that right? Yeah. Because again, how you gonna make waffles if they're not made of sugar? Oh, sweet Jesus Christ, sweet Jesus. just go ahead and put this. You know, I'm surprised that my brother hasn't been up yet to be doing this. I'm very surprised by that. Very astonished. It's like 9:30 here, and it's like, well, he ain't even ready yet. I don't understand. Anyway, that's just who he is and stuff. Alright, so now, after I put the sugar in there, I want to say the next thing is molasses. When we put our molasses in, which again is a substitute of baking powder. So, yeah. So yeah, we're going to use molasses. So we're going to use 4 teaspoons of molasses. Alright. Teaspoons? Yeah, you said teaspoons. Alright, so this is tablespoon. Ah, there it is. Get this baby up and running. Because that thing's working day. Oh shit, Jesus. Hold on. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Teaspoon. Molasses, and then we're gonna put this here. Okay, that's one, about 1, 2. I know it smells a little stinky. It actually sweet. Actually, it's actually sweet. So a lot of people put this on their pancakes and stuff, you know. So yeah, it's sweet stuff. I know it smells a little terrible, but there's actually a substitute of baking powder if you don't have any. I mean, I looked up molasses was one of them. And you can also use vinegar, and you can also use you can use a lot of stuff like lemon juice, but we're making pancakes. I mean waffles. So I'm not making it. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Alright, so now after I put my molasses in there, alright, so I'm gonna leave this out. So the next thing, since I use molasses, all I gotta do is put a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of salt, and then a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. And yeah, I'm surprised you can do stuff to replace baking powder, and I am so surprised, you know, because again, I did it. Oh yes, I did it. Oh yes, I did it. And the thing with molasses is actually good on this is actually good on sugar stuff. I mean, on baking cookies, and you know, if you had to like use molasses or something, that is actually a good sweet substitute. So now let me just open up the jar. I may not be able to open it. I may have to use this. Quarter teaspoon of salt. Then I think it should be like a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yeah, there we go. Half a teaspoon. Now that we're done with this molasses, now I'm done with this molasses. Let me wash this off. Now we're gonna use vanilla extract. So this is actually good on some stuff as well. So I had to use only half. And it's still sweet, still sweet. Don't even need a lot, just pour it here, that's it. So. But yeah, we did it. Now you gotta mix this up and then put this in the thing. And we'll be all on our way. The Thomas Muller is going up. Oh, I thought I said something else. Alright. All we gotta do is mix it so it's fluffy, and then now you just mix it, you know? You just play around with it, you know? You gotta like mix it so it's like smooth or something, you know? And this is waffle bass, so do not eat this. This is raw, alright? Eat it until it's cooked. Just roll it till it's smooth. It all started to get a little smooth, you know? You just scrape off the things underneath the look. Oh, I mean nothing. Yeah, I need to scrape off. Get off all that. Get in there. This is made out of love. For the Lord. For the Lord. Alright. So now, this is raw stuff. So now after I successfully did that, now we just hey, you know what? If I actually make these better to my mom, I'm actually gonna be really 100% surprised, and I'm gonna show off to them. Which reminds me, I need to send that card from the last video I did. This is fun, man. This is like legit. We just, you know, just making that sure that thing is up in there. It's up in there. Alright, so now that I successfully made it into a little bit of glop-ish. Alright, so now I successfully used this batter. I'm going to use this batter and put it in the waffling iron. And just cook it till it's golden brown. So, and be careful with this waffle iron. It's actually pretty hot, so. Holy sweet Jesus, it's really hot. I think I'm blowing maybe up. Alright, now just pour it in there. And make sure you get it around, alright? Make sure. Oh, y'all can't see this. Hold on. Make sure y'all get around it and stuff. Make sure you don't have no holes, because you're gonna mess yourself up if you do. So just, you know, just make sure it's all filled up and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna let this grill. We're gonna let this grill for a couple of minutes or so. I'm gonna make more of this batter because again, this is full waffles you're gonna make, and I gotta make more of these later. I'm gonna make more of these later because you know, I can just, you know, just do it. You know, just like do it. Like, you know, look at the mess I did. But you never underestimate the Tom Vertabrate. When the cries of help happens, who steps in? That's me. I step up. So I stepped up and I gotta do this again. So yeah. I'm actually gonna melt onto the bacon and the sausage. And I actually put the stuff in the oven, which I did for the croissants, which is still like, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, I broke the lid. The lid's broke? What? Oh, hold up a second. Hold up. This may be bad. Oh, shit. This may not be good. Holy sweet, I forgot to... Oh, sweet Jesus. This is not going well. Also, I forgot to do this, but I meant to grease the thing. Oh, dang it. Oh man, I screwed this up. I'm screwed. So Tom Vertabrate screwed.
Is in unacceptable condition. Unacceptable.
Now I gotta hold it. Yeah, this is not going well. No, everything went well except for two things. One, I forgot to grease it, and it's gonna stay stick, and it's gonna get hard to get out. So. But here's the thing, I didn't mean to break it. Hey, at least you can smell it. This is... Oh, sweet Jesus. Hey, at least I got it on tape, so... It's actually not looking too bad. Unfortunately, this is going to require me to cut it open. So kids, I hope you learn a lesson all of this. Maybe not overdo the batter. Because this thing... Okay. Hey, at least I'm gonna make a lot of views in this video. Guys, I know this still looks bad, but at least the waffling out. Hey, at least you can smell it. So, I fixed this later. All right. This is gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to fix that battering problem later, y'all. But in the meantime, let's go back to what I was about to do with the thing. So the croissants, which was already ready a long time ago. I actually got this. No, I actually got this all on tape. All right, guys. And things actually. So actually, I don't know if it was your lead. This is not gonna be great. Alright, so basically, I actually have to show y'all. You actually you're gonna put your bacon on the oven, and you gotta use your sausage. And this oh sweet Jesus! Wow, this is gonna be a crazy. This is gonna be a Mother's Day. I'm not gonna forget actually how this all went out. There was a lot of hopes and dreams. Yeah, this is terrible. actually got the grease. There's an nail case, it may be a little hard to pull it out. So, again, I got more, so I'm going to get more of this. I got an idea. There we go. Good news is they smell good, the bad news is they burn in. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay, so it's ready. Alright, hold up. So the waffle iron says ready, so I'll hold on the meat for a second. Alright, let me fix this for a second, alright. Alright, everything can go. Oh yeah, and everything's started. Alright, so that was quick, and I'm actually gonna have to wait, surprisingly, despite the fact I have not greased this yet. Just. Hold up. We need a knife. This is terrible. Alright. Oh God. Alright. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is terrible. Alright. I'm gonna try before I make more. Actually, before I do anything, before I start with the meat, let me do this first, because I should do this right before I did it, but. Alright, so now it's greased up, so I don't have to worry about that, but if it tastes right, I'll make more, which is gonna be weird. But I think I put it on. Here's what I think I did. I think I put a little too much batter, so then the thing just sprang. It still works, right? But again, this is Tommy V, so this is what you get. What you get. All right, so I'm gonna try the waffles. Go try like a quick bite. Let me gonna see. Hello? Hey, you know what? These are just not too bad. I use molasses, not baking powder, but with some syrup, this wouldn't be as bad. This wouldn't be bad, you know. I ain't do too bad with these waffles. Alright, y'all? I didn't do too bad. I'm gonna hold them just for now. I may make some more later. And y'all can wash this down with this smoothie that I made, if you made it. Alright, I'm gonna move on with the meat. So, let me get right here. Well, so this is something I will not. I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna remember this a long time. So they actually don't taste that bad if you have syrup or something. If you use that. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use this this bacon and this sausage into the tray whatever, and then we're gonna see what happens. So all you gotta do is just put the meat in, and I recommend putting it on the lower tray because it will burn up. And don't make sure that when you put your bacon in the oven that you do not ever put it on the top and only more than 10 minutes because you got to flip on each side. So I did that many times and failed it, but this time I think I'm gonna get it right. So pray on me. So okay, so let me set this down for a second.
And for 1 second, all my problems fade to gray like no one saw them. I get a God's eye view on everything, looking out my window pane. Wheels up, put the seats back.
Look at you trying to cook breakfast for me?
Yeah, you're not gonna believe what happened. I actually got all this on tape, and then one of them things actually sprung out while I was making the waffles.
What you mean sprung out? Oh, it's leaked over?
No, that and no, like this thing, you know, this.
Oh, okay.
I think I put a little too much batter. I was trying to fill it up, and then it just.
Can I have a roll?
Sure, you can have one. So I actually made a smoothie earlier too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had to figure out how to use the blender?
Yeah, I fixed it up. I fixed up the blender. It's actually in the refrigerator so it could be cold. Yeah. Yeah. And with the waffles, I use molasses because I didn't have baking powder, so I had to use a substitute. I use molasses. And it doesn't taste bad if you use syrup with it, you know. If you put syrup or something, it doesn't taste that bad. Probably should have used. This is something I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna remember this shit. 2020 minutes. 2020. I ain't thought you were gonna be up. Shoot. Yes, I'm actually surprised Tyler didn't come down here because he would have came down here a long time ago. He's like, Pastor say, oh, I won't make it, but you know, he does it every other year, you know, almost every year. He does the same. So this is to recap this whole thing, y'all. So far, I made the smoothie, and for a second I thought I would make the waffles because I didn't see the baking powder. Then I complained, and then I looked it up. What was a better substitute? Then I got back, and things were heading my way. Then I preheated the iron, and to be honest with you, the thing did not stick. I thought it was gonna stick, but it didn't. Alright, so now after I did all of this, all the meats and stuff, I did all the bacon stuff, and boy, all you gotta do now is just put it into the oven. And I'll just put it on the lower deck. I mean, yeah, just put it on the lower deck. Yeah, just put it on the lower deck. Let me see. Alright guys, so I made another battery. I'm actually going to put this battery actually into the oven. I mean, you know, put it in the wall for now and make sure it's great. The thing is a little. Oh, alright. Alright guys, so just pour it in there, that's pretty much it.